In this short video, I'll just be talking about the Phase 1 3.3 banners dropping later today. In some regions, maybe you guys may be getting it sooner than me, of course. I'll be getting it last in North America. But yeah, the 3.3 banners officially will include the Wanderer slash Scaramouche, who I'll be using Hazel here as just a placeholder. Arataki Itto, it'll have Yanfei and Gorou, as well as Faruzan's introduction, which obviously we don't have yet as well. So yeah, is this a must-pull banner? I definitely feel it's a must-pull in the sense that if you're not gonna wait and pull for Phase 2, which is gonna be Raiden Shogun and Ayato and whatever 4 stars, then yes, this is a must-pull, especially if you have the characters already. Like I have Ayato, Itto, and Raiden. So for me, yes, Scaramouche and Wanderer is a must-pull because I'm gonna try to go for him. Plus, I really like his redesign and I like his overall character. I like how the Harbingers, at least the playable ones, they're kind of like evil, but they're on our side, kind of, you know? So obviously, I'm looking forward to learning more about the story behind it as well, and how his vision changes to Animo and how come he's with us, etc. I haven't played the other Archon quest, so unless that was revealed already, I haven't spoiled it for myself. So, anyway, so that's why for me, I think Scaramouche is a must pull, and as a fan favorite, I believe he's going to be a must pull for many characters. That does not mean that Arataki Itto is not a great character. It just means that unfortunately, because Arataki Itto has been rerun a few times already, then I guess I think Scaramouche or Wanderer is going to take the cake here, so to speak. Now, as for the 4 stars, Faruzan is going to be a great Animo support for Wanderer, but also Hazel, of course, and any other Animo DPS. So that's great and all, but maybe she'll be clunky. I'm not sure yet, because to me, she's going to be similar to Gorou or Kujosara, which I don't use either of them. So, I mean, I'll be happy to get one Faruzan at C0 and, play with it and level it up, but I don't think it's going to be a big deal for me. Yeah. Since we're on Gorou already, as I just said, Gorou is a great character, but I don't use him. I don't use him at all, actually. I don't even use Kujosara. I know that they can buff or support, of course, their element, Geo in this case, or Electro in the other case, but I don't use them. I just don't. I don't think many players actually use them. Maybe because their personality is it's interesting and there's some quirks to them, but then overall, like I think that they're easily overshadowed by other more interesting characters. And I don't think people like to play pure support characters, I guess, because you only get 4 character slots, right? So sometimes they have to do double duty. Like if they can't really do much damage themselves, then maybe you wouldn't want to put them in, right? So I don't know, depending on the situation, right? Yeah, so anyway, then lastly, Yanfei. She's a solid character. She's basically a 4-star version of Klee. Pros and cons for either her or Klee. I love Klee. I just love her personality. I've had her since the beginning, Klee, of course. So for me, Yanfei was like kind of a downgrade, so to speak. And of course, Yanfei came later, right? So I didn't really use much of Yanfei. I don't mind using her, but I like Klee. I like Klee's personality. But Yanfei is definitely very solid, especially if you're new or free to play or early in the game, because many players are joining the game now after version 3, the 3 series basically, and that's totally fine with Sumeru, right? And so you won't have all the characters, and that's normal, right? So then like these 4-star characters are going to still be very useful for you. Like Yanfei's still a very solid DPS if you build her up and kit her out. Of course, Arataki Itto is going to be great, and if you have Gorou for Arataki Itto, you're going to be doing great as well. But yeah, and then so I will just say for Phase 1, the must-pull character obviously is going to be Wanderer, but it's to your own roster and your own needs. But yeah, good luck to everybody, and hopefully you get the character that you want. Let me know what you guys think and who you guys are pulling for in Phase 1 of 3.3 later today. And if you or if you're skipping these Phase 1 characters for Phase 2 or for a future patch altogether, let me know if you feel that these characters are even must pulls at all. And I will see you guys in the next one.